So I'll redo this in that sense if you've seen my other video, but this is my setup with the Sten. This will give you pretty much no recoil. So yeah. I really like how the 762 conversion looks, especially if you turn it like this. Like that looks a lot like the AK mag, but the 762 kind of sucks because of the increased recoil. Then you don't have, it's not straight anymore, and then you have a decreased fire rate, but also like I just don't think it's as good, like at all. I don't know what that guy was doing. But yeah, so the Sten gun's very good in my opinion. I actually like it a lot now that I have the attachments. Or I should say using this setup. This here is pretty much a laser, this setup. Which is honestly what I like. It does have recoil, you do have to control it. It's not like, you know, 100% hold left mouse, but the only things that I would do maybe to improve this, if you don't care about the red dot, because honestly the irons on this aren't terrible, but take off the red dot and then just use like one of the hip fire lasers, because the hip fire on this is pretty good as well. And you know, if you maximize your hip fire, you know, that's accuracy, which will give you more eliminations. It's really the only thing that I would recommend you could potentially swap out if you want the best setup. Because really, like, you don't need a red dot, you know what I mean? You never really need a red dot. Bruh, they just keep coming at me, huh? Don't know how that guy survived. Shouldn't he have even taken damage there from his own Molotov? Right? Your own Molotov should damage you, and he ran through his own Molotov. But somehow he didn't die? Like, okay. Like, sure, man. I really wonder when people run at me like that, do they actually think that, like, they can get me that easily, or... Like, they'd have to, or they wouldn't do it, right? Like, they think I'm that bad that I, like, can't get somebody running at me in a straight line? Because that's, like, literally the worst possible thing you can do, is just run in a straight line like that. See, like, that's why I don't like free-for-all in that sense, because I just checked every angle, every corner there. Right? And then, like, you look at it, and there's nobody there, there's nobody there. And then... And then you just get shot and, like, you're in the back. Anyway, like that. Like, spawned me right into... That guy was literally shooting before I even spawned in. Like, there's nothing I can do with these spawns. We were second place there, of course. We were second place for a while, but yeah, there's no shot I win this now. But yeah, Sten gun's great. I just wish you didn't have to spend 7k creds to get it. Like, I'm sure everybody would feel that same way. Wait, how'd I get a defeat if I got third place? I don't know, man. 1.5 KD, terrible spawns, but that's my Sten gun setup for zero recoil, essentially. I mean, you have recoil, but, you know, nothing in this game. Oh, domination, please. Let's go. There goes my other challenge. Let's go factory.